Hi, everybody. I'm Phil. I'm an associate commissioner with the New York State Division of Human Rights. Our job is to enforce New York State's nation-leading civil rights laws. So if you're denied housing because of your race, or your employer harasses you because of your national origin, or your kid is getting bullied at school because of their religion, that's where the Division of Human Rights steps in. We handle close to 15,000 reports of discrimination from people across New York State every year. Nearly half of those come from New York City. And when we find discrimination, we can award financial damages and order a whole range of situation-specific remedies. We also know that effective civil rights enforcement requires us to think about things like systems design and user experience and, of course, effective communications. And so that's why we're at the division in the midst of a really significant and exciting project to modernize the way we do every aspect of our work. And I'm here to pitch some ideas for collaboration. So hopefully we'll work with some of you on that going forward. So over the past year and a half, we've completely redesigned how people file complaints with our agency. This has helped us improve complaint quality, process cases faster, but it's also underscored an important challenge, which is that every year we receive a really significant number of reports about issues that we just can't investigate. It might be because the situation is not covered by our law, but many times it's because the service a person needs is really covered by another agency that's maybe at the state or at a local level. Our challenge is once somebody files this with our system, we need to go through the whole procedure to review a case and before we can ultimately redirect them and move the case out of our system. That gums up our processes, but more importantly, it slows things down for a person who's come to us for help. So the opportunity we see is, and what we're hoping to work together on, is designing and building a smart, user-friendly screening tool that helps people identify the right resource before they enter our formal complaint process. So our pitch to you is to work with us on designing and building a tool like this, analyzing data from our intake team, and designing a tool that asks straightforward questions to help guide people either toward filing with us if we think we can help, or redirecting them immediately to the right service at that time. This would mean less confusion, faster connections to the right assistance, and ultimately a better experience for New Yorkers who are coming to us for help, and often coming to us at difficult times in their lives when figuring out where to go and getting bounced around to other agencies. Months later, weeks later after the report can be really frustrating. So, like I said, we're looking for a collaboration to design and build a tool like this to help connect people to the right help at the right time. And our second project that I want to talk about today is about accessibility and making sure that the people who need our services the most are able to access them effectively. Disability discrimination is consistently one of the most common issues reported to us at the division. Last year, close to 40% of the reports filed with us included allegations of disability discrimination, which made us ask ourselves, are all of our public-facing systems, our information, as accessible as they can be for the people that we serve? We, of course, work very hard to build accessibility into all of our systems and communications, but we want help taking a deeper look at how we're doing and where we can do this more effectively. So we're seeking partners to help us conduct a comprehensive accessibility study across all of our online resources, website, online forums, other digital materials, educational information, and so forth. And we're especially interested in improving accessibility for people who are blind or have low vision, or people who have cognitive disabilities or learning disabilities. And we think these findings would really directly improve how New Yorkers interact with our agency every year, and we'd love your help in making that happen. Thank you very much.